let us talk about the fire of God. You hear many preachers calling on the fire. They are sending out fire through their prayers. What is this fire? Where is it from? And what is it all about? When you go to heaven and move around the throne of God, you find that it is surrounded by fire. It is this fire that protects His presence. And it is in the same fire that you find those higher ranking angels, those ones called seraphims. They are serving in the fire. The angels with eyes all over their body. They've got 6 wings, 2 on their faces, 2 on their backs, and 2 on their feet. They serve and move in the fire of God. You find that Lucifer too was serving in the same fire. You know how believers call fire on the devil? I asked them, do you know that fire works on demons and not on the devil? If you were in heaven during the time of Job, you'd be shocked by the devil coming in and nothing happening to him. He came in and he spoke with God and he left peacefully. Because now he served in the fire. You know, the closer you are to God, the more friendly His fire is to you. Okay. The fire protects His presence. The fire protects His presence. The presence of God is one of the most fascinating things. And you must know that God is not His presence. He is not His presence. His presence is an energy around Him. It is what you would say aura. It's an aura around Him. It's an atmosphere of energy around Him. It is this energy that heals, that makes you have peace in your soul. It is this energy that does the miracles, not Him. God is too high and above. He doesn't work your situations Himself. He sends you energy. He sends you energy. You hear Him in the Bible saying that I have sent my word to heal. The word does not mean what you say. The word means the energy. What you say is accompanied by energy. You can say the same thing that was given the guy who was sent, and there would be no healing, because it's not the word as you think it is. It is the energy in the word. So now, His presence is not Him. He is not His presence. So His presence is the one that does all these miracles. So then He gives us this energy, and you don't have to be closer to Him geographically to have access to its benefits. I mean, He is in heaven right now, but His energy is felt here on earth. As you are listening to this, there is this energy field that is around me and that you can feel wherever you are. He is far in heaven, but then His presence is here with us. You must be able to distinguish between Him and His presence. You know, when the disciples were in the boat, He was sleeping. There were storms in the sea. They were going to drown. He was there, but He was not present. He was there, but He was not present. He was not part of whatever they were doing. Many years before, when He found them fishing, He called them and He asked them to cast their net into the deep. The whole night they toiled. He was not part of them. He was not present in whatever they were doing. And when He introduced His presence, they caught great fish. His presence is not Him. You know how you can take your child to work with you, or you can tag your friend to work or in a meeting and they stay there, but they are not present. Many of you have God with you, but He is not present. Having Him around does not mean that He's present. You know, in the Bible, many believers like to quote the verse that says, you know, when 2, 3 or more are gathered, then I will be with them. Yeah, He's always with us, but He's not always present. It's the presence that we are chasing. The presence solves the problems. Then His essence, His being, Himself gives us assurity and security. We want Him to assure our soul, but then it is His presence, this energy that deals with situations. I said fire protects this presence of God. Man is the one with the highest consciousness. Plants and animals have a lower consciousness. They exist in lower states of life. So now, the fire of God has a degree of consciousness because it has God's signature. This means when you get in the vicinity of the fire can deal with you without Him saying anything. When you call fire on a person, you don't tell the fire what to do. Has it not amazed you? It's because the fire is conscious. when you call fire on a thing, it knows what needs to be done onto the person. For example, if you would call fire on me, the fire would look at me and find nothing wrong with me and nothing would happen to me because there's nothing that needs to be dealt with. But then when I am possessed by a spirit and you call fire on me, the fire knows that something is wrong with this one, and then the demon catches the fire. So now the fire of God is conscious. You never get discouraged on calling the fire. Sometimes you might not know why your spirit is prompting you to call on the fire, but the fire will know what to do, because God has put in everything He has created a degree of consciousness, so that when you run out of words, the elements you're calling out can do the work on your behalf.